This is a new build-a-robot game that is every engineer's dream. Take parts from several different categories and build your own creations to help complete tasks or even repair robots who seem to be malfunctioning. This game is full of fun and creativity and is sure to keep you occupied for hours. Let's check out my review on Some Assembly Required. And now a quick word from today's sponsor of the video, VRRock. Do you wear glasses? Tired of having to fit them properly into your VR headset? VRRock is your answer to all your comfort and vision needs for virtual reality. VRRock offers easy prescription lenses that snap right into your VR headset with ease. Their lenses are crystal clear and come with several addable options such as scratch resistance, anti-glare, and for those long gaming sessions, anti-blue light protection. You can even use these as a non-prescription just to keep your headset lenses from getting damaged. VRRock offers incredible customer service with fast shipping, so you know you're in good hands at any point. I personally use these lenses and can't express how much they have helped me with my vision while playing VR. You can check out my full product review on the channel here, but be sure to use the link in the description below or code TruGamer4Realz for my content creator discount on VRRock's lenses. Trust me, you won't regret it. Now back to the video. Some Assembly Required is a nice and cozy setting that offers a few game modes in their game. One is a campaign that is filled with tons of unique robots to build in order to get certain jobs done, as well as a sandbox mode that really just lets your creativity fly with creating just about whatever your heart desires for fun. I opted for the story mode as it seemed to be the best way to play this game and learn to build some robots. The settings in the game are very simple, as you can play seated or standing, and there isn't much to the game as far as movement goes, as you are basically stationary most of the game. So the settings fit how this game is built, and I'm glad to see that the developers took their settings into consideration with how their game is played. The first level was basically a tutorial as you learn the basics of getting your first robot together. The menus are nice and big and easy to read, which you are also allowed to move around the screen to any position, which is great. It features as a big tablet, which felt really natural to the touch and very responsive when doing so. There are several things to choose from on your tablet in order to build your creations, which really lets the creativity fly. There's just so much to choose from, it is up to you to choose what's best in order to complete the task. Choose from different shapes in which you can expand, add wheels, arms, faces, all kinds of things. Like I said, you can really get creative with this, and it's great to see what you can come up with. I found it very fun and enjoyable seeing how each of the parts work and what needed to be done to complete the task. Once you build your robot, you can go into a live action mode where you actually get to control your robot with your controller. Roll, walk, or however you made your robot move is so cool to see in action. It's like you really get to feel what your creation is like once it comes to life. When your creation completes its task, you are then graded by the best of 3 stars on how well your robot performed. You can gain bonus points by keeping the cost of your robot build down, and for things like completing the task within a certain time. You can also name your robot, give it a brief description, which is really cool. I'm not sure if you're able to share your robots online, but this would be one heck of a feature to add if it does not have it already. I would love to download my friends' creations and see how well they did on certain tasks with their robots. As mentioned before, some of the campaign has you trying to repair robots, which is really fun as well, but it sometimes gives you a brain teaser to solve. The first robot I had to fix had an issue with staying upright while carrying a package, and my job was to fix the balance of its weight in order for it to reach its final goal. At first, it was off-putting to figure out exactly what needed to be done, but once you get it done right, it feels so rewarding to help your robot companions get repaired. Another repair had me fixing the speed at which the motors of the robot wheels were turning. This was really amazing to me as it showed you how in-depth your robot builds could be. I actually had to adjust the RPMs of the robot's motors in at just the right speed in order to make it across the conveyor belt. I loved this. It really showed what is possible with your creations and how much every single little part does matter when putting your robots together. My first real level building a robot was insane. The object was to destroy a little town, and I opted to go with something that could basically bulldoze it down. I was very pleased with all the amounts of customization that was available, from the body to the colors and even funny hats and mufflers which I added to it. It took a few tries, but I finally was able to knock down some buildings, which my robot didn't do amazingly, but enough to complete the task. It felt amazing to build something from scratch and really see what it could do. Some Assembly Required is definitely a game I would recommend to anyone who likes to take things apart and build them. This is truly an engineer's dream, and I think if you want to learn about how robotics work, this is absolutely amazing for that. I really think this game has potential for a huge audience, and it would be really cool to show off everyone's creations online. Maybe even a BattleBot mode would be really cool. As always, if you like what you saw, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we will see you in the next video.